Welcome to the Oh Hell Yeah podcast.
Hey everyone, welcome to an episode of Oh Hell Yeah. We're here in Spider House Rule Studios. Before we get into the podcast, do us a favor. Subscribe to the podcast, hit the notification bell, get notified every time an episode comes out. Tell a friend, leave a comment, follow us on social media. How are you, buddy?
I'm good. Also, just a quick shout out. If you're going to subscribe, hey, watch the videos too. You know what I mean? We've got more subscribers than we do views on an average video. How's that? And I say, how's that possible?
That's good. I think that's good.
Yeah, that's a good sign.
That's a good sign.
That's a good. They're definitely not bots that someone's just paid for.
Yeah. We're anti-bots.
We're anti-bots.
Yeah.
We're pro-human.
We're pro-human. I want humans in my life more and more. Less bots.
Less bots. Yeah. Do we have a slogan? No bots. Botters down.
Yeah.
Not botters up.
Go bot yourself off.
Go,
no,
yeah, bot.
no. Bots.
Bot yourself.
I like big bots. I don't like bots, and I cannot lie. There we go. Sir Mix-a-Bot.
Sir Mix-a-Bot.
Yeah. How are you, buddy?
I'm good.
Life's good. Things are good.
Yeah, dude. Just came from the gym. The gym was a madhouse today.
Oh, summer's happening. Guys are like, gotta catch up. Gotta get my body right.
It wasn't. It was external situations. Like they were clearly Monday afternoon is maybe when they go in to do repairs. There was so much going on.
Oh, the gym was repairing.
Yes, there were people in there doing work, and there was a guy repairing one of the rowing machines, but I don't think he was a rowing machine mechanic. I think he was maybe just a guy who works at the gym.
Right.
Because at one point he had like half of it up in the air and was just like shaking it.
Yeah, that's not.
And then at one point, I'm doing whatever over in this area over here, and I hear a sploosh, like a huge sploosh, and I look over, and someone working on the HVAC or something has triggered a just like a gushing bunch of water that has just fallen down from what I assume is the HVAC, the AC or something, all over like 3 treadmills.
Oh my God.
It was wild in there. And also unrelated, there was just a tampon in the middle, just lying unused, still in the package.
That's good.
But I saw it at the beginning of my workout, just sitting in the turf where people like stretch and stuff. Someone clearly dropped it there. It was there. I came back an hour later, still there.
Wow. My old gym.
So if anybody needs one.
My old gym, Crunch Fitness, RIP. I used to go to Crunch Fitness in West Hollywood. Now, West Hollywood, if you don't know about West Hollywood and who are people listening here, because you're at your job, slagging,
You're
9 to 5.
In Nebraska or whatever.
You're making a living, owning a house, having a family, having a real life, have real prospects, a real retirement. No, you're not like us.
Yeah, you'll never know what the crunch in West Hollywood is like.
Yeah, you don't know what it's like to put up material and go nowhere. You don't know what it's like.
You don't know what it's like to have 1,383 views on a video that you posted that you're really proud of.
You know what it's like to do well at a show and have someone come up to you and say, "Hey, you ever consider doing Kill Tony?" You don't know what it's like. And nor should you. You're a simple person. We're complex artists.
You don't know what it's like to have a pretty good set on Friday, feel really good about yourself, go do another set on Sunday and kind of bomb and think, what happened in between?
Yeah. You know what happened.
Yeah.
It's them.
Yeah, it's them.
It's always been them. It's never us. Not that I chose to do pedophile material with a bunch of parents in the audience. Their biggest fear is to even think about this. You should do
That's not what happened, for the record. I was doing new stuff.
You know what? I would love if you're on Totally. Chris goes, talks about being a parent, and then you go talk about pedophile stuff. And just like, I just want to say this. I want to know this. My good friend here, fighting the good fight. I don't know. At some point, I'm like. It's kind of like
it's my favorite bit right now. It's just my favorite one to do.
I think you got a bit of you like a little chaos. You like people like, oh, whoa, he's still going.
Yeah. I do a little bit. I kind of want them to be like, wait, what?
What?
But then by the end, they're laughing.
You're challenging the audience, and people need to be challenged more. Who paid practically nothing to go to a show just to take their mind off things. Yeah. But anyway, it's also the biggest fear of any parent. But anyway, what were we talking about? The gym, the WeHo gym. The WeHo gym. When I had my old gym in West Hollywood, I got my roommate who was I used to have my old roommate. She was a model. She was a former Division I athlete. I used to have a bit about it. Mm-hmm. I got a discount. My gym membership was like legitimately $38 a month.
That's pretty good.
Now this is 2014, and my old roommate said you should go there, ask for this guy, and he'll hook you up.
And all you have to do is show him your feet.
I show my feet. So I show up at the gym and I sit down with the guy. For some reason, some of these guys have cubicles and desks. Why do you get?
It's like you're buying a used car.
Yeah, like you can't have a tank top and a desk.
No. Well, I don't know. Let's not. I think you can have a desk and a tank top. Why not?
No, unless you work at Billabong Corporate, you're not.
Oh, the dream.
The dream to be a Billabong corporate.
To be a PacSun executive.
You guys stoked for our Warped Tour tent? I was like, Warped Tour's done. What?
It's back.
Is it back?
It's back.
Oh, okay, good. Hopefully it's on the White House lawn. Anyway.
We pray.
The guy who was, he was like, oh, you're Liz's friend. How's she doing? I was like, good. She's great. I was like, yeah,
okay, man.
She's cool. Yeah. Okay. Well, usually it's 50, 60 with all the, fees and stuff like that. But I can give you 38 because you're a friend. And he kept doing that. He kept looking off and like, she's good. Like, yeah, she's good. Are you? And then he sized me up. Like, are you guys like related? Are you guys friends? Nothing. Everything but boyfriend.
Does she owe you money?
Yeah. Are you? Did she run over your dog? It feels bad for you.
Yeah. Is this some kind of sitcom situation? You saved her life. She feels compelled to keep giving you money and stuff.
A judge or court ordered her to help you get in shape so you can feel better about yourself and low self-esteem. That's way more plausible than you actually hooking up with this woman.
Yeah, she asked some sort of monkey paw for a man she can trust. And she got you. She can't trust you.
Someone write that down. That's good. That should be a sitcom. Are sitcoms a thing anymore? Nah, LA's dead. Not with Spencer Pratt. But anyway, and then I got it for $30 because I'm pretty sure he wanted to hook up with my roommate. Yeah. But anyway, that gym was interesting. I saw, who did I see there? Celebrity-wise, I saw Chadwick Boseman, R.I.P.
R.I.P. Really?
Yeah, he was there.
That's crazy. This had to be way pre...
No.
What?
This is post-Panther? No, this is
post-Panther?
This is not post-Panther. This was...
Post-draft day.
Yeah, he was a movie star. I remember being like, holy shit, there's Chadwick Boseman.
That's nuts.
Yeah, with a girl. It was just a girl and they're both working out together.
That's... Because that's not even like... That Crunch Gym, is it still there? Doesn't matter.
No, it's done.
It wasn't a particularly nice gym, right?
It was okay.
Yeah, it was fine.
I think if you're living in the neighborhood, that was your spot.
Okay.
Because the one in 24 Hour Fitness on Santa Monica Boulevard in the heart of Boys Town. Yeah. Right, I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying if you're a movie star and you're ripped and you might be someone's hall pass.
Yeah, you might not.
Yeah, you don't want to. Careful. The boys are aggressive there.
Yeah.
And as they should be. They're all hot.
Yes, and that's what it's for.
Yeah.
You can't go in there looking for a workout primarily.
No, that's like a dating spot. Anyway, I saw him. I think I saw who was that? Who was the Hellboy?
Ron Perlman?
I saw Ron Perlman.
Ron Perlman.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I saw him once. That was fun.
Big
head.
He doing? Huge head on that.
Big
was he
head.
doing head lifts?
He just strapped, just like sandbags around his shoulders and head, just walking around, being like, what are you looking at? I'm looking at Hellboy. But for the most part, it was truly the loudest lifters.
Oh, yeah.
The loudest lifters.
Sure.
And the craziest calisthenic guys.
Okay.
Those guys are almost worse than the loud lifters. The loud lifters are going to be like, okay, yeah, he's got 4 plates on each side. He's bench pressing. Okay.
You're not, because I think some of them are doing it performatively. Some of them, I think, genuinely.
But the guy doing the splits while throwing a medicine ball, let's just relax.
Chill out.
Yeah.
You could do that at home.
Yeah. The guys that are like, okay, Cirque du Soleil, calisthenic guys, I get it. You can handstand and jump on your hands and do the splits. I get it. But do you really need to do it at 8 p.m. on a Monday?
There's a lot of places you could do that are not surrounded by other people.
Yeah, I saw guys do the calisthenics. And God bless you. I get it. You are an elite athlete.
Yeah, it's very cool.
Very cool.
I could.
I wish I could too.
I'm simply not going to put in the time that you have.
But wouldn't it be more better if you just went to like a local park and just really amaze the locals?
Isn't that kind of the point? Is you can just do it at the park? So why are you spending upwards of $60 on a gym membership so that you can do handstands in my fucking way.
Yeah,
if we're being honest.
Yeah, like, and not even the way, the guys who do handstands and like cartwheels, just crazy. I saw one guy doing walk on his hands on the treadmill on the walking.
No.
Yes.
No.
He was just like walking on the treadmill on his hands. I was like, and that guy's like barista. What? That's not. You know what? How about you let's focus on this and maybe focus on, I don't know, something that makes you money. Like
trade school?
Trade school. Maybe.
You can say the same thing to us.
Yeah. No, the world needs laughter.
No, I'm going to be an electrician in 5 years.
Be a pipe fitter. But anyway, I bring this up because that was the last gym I was a part of before I started working at home. And my other apartment had a gym in the basement. This gym had a sign on the sauna.
No fucking.
That said, please refrain. Refrain, which is a fun word.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like don't. It's just, can you hold back?
Guys, please.
And it was specifically, can you refrain from sexual acts in the sauna?
That's someone who's given up. Guys, can you
Come
please
on.
stop having sex in here?
Can you refrain? Can you hold back a bit?
We're spending so much every month on disinfectant.
Yeah.
We're hemorrhaging money.
We're literally bleaching the damn thing every day.
Every
Can
day.
you stop?
Please.
You're scaring the new members.
Wow. That was the sauna in the gym at your apartment building?
No. And,
at the Crunch.
Yeah. It was just like depending on how gay your gym is in Hollywood is how big the sign is. That was small. I saw the one in the 24-hour fitness. It's like a plaque.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, guys, please, man.
We know you're gonna do it. We have to tell you not to.
Can you make it quick at least? No sexual marathon. No blow-a-thons in the damn sauna.
Yeah.
Yeah. But hey, I get it.
All gyms are either gay or Christian.
Yeah, I get it. But what was I going to say? Oh, speaking of, this was in the news. I thought I'd bring it up. Speaking of people who are trying to stay young and youthful, that's a segue. A good friend of the world, Peter Thiel.
PT.
Peter Thiel. Good old greasy Peter Thiel.
Hulk Hogan's best friend, Peter Thiel.
Hulk Hogan's best friend?
He's the guy who paid for Hulk Hogan to sue Gawker.
That's right.
Yeah. Because they outed him. And
they outed him. Yeah. And R.I.P. Hulk Hogan. He's up there fucking power slamming a whore.
Yeah.
Or something.
Yeah, up there.
Yeah, up there. Yeah. When's hell up?
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, he's moving to
Brazil or Argentina. That's right.
I just want to say, you got the whole world in your hands. It should be a song lyric.
Got the whole
world. You could go anywhere.
Anywhere.
Australia, New Zealand. You go parts of the Amazon if you want. But you gotta go where the Nazis went?
Yeah, dude.
You gotta go there.
There's so many places that are not. There are way more countries that are not associated with Nazis.
You could go anywhere. You're worth billions.
You picked one of the two that is most associated with Nazis.
Why?
Number 2 with a bullet. Number 2.
Yes. Like out of every place. If it's someone to say, hey, listen, I've had white supremacist tendencies. I've supported candidates that have white supremacist tendencies. I need to run away from America because I feel like it's all going to collapse one day, and I want to be away. I'm not really a bunker guy. Where do I go? Well, anywhere but Argentina. Yeah, even Brazil's a little sketchy.
I mean, even like, why not one of the? Well, it's probably a tax thing. I was gonna say, why not one of the Northern European countries? They're very white.
Very white.
What you're into.
And I'm sure there's people that believe what you believe.
I'm certainly, but yeah, but of course they would want too much of your money is your problem.
Yeah, Uruguay, the gays in the word. Why not?
Why not, brother? Uruguay, Costa Rica, Belize. I'm sure they're all very friendly to your financial situation.
Chile's nice and thin. You like thin people? Yeah,
it's kind of a twink of a country in that way.
Chile, kind of a twink of a country.
Kind of a twink of a country.
That should be the someone should. That should be the sign.
New motto.
Yeah, but why Argentina?
I don't know, and I can't decide if this is good news or bad news for us.
Yes, I was thinking about the same thing. He's fleeing.
Good, right? Yeah, it's like,
but when the mouth,
he doesn't like the direction it's going in. But is it like because we're gonna because he's worried
It's gonna be a blue wave.
We're gonna take money. We're gonna start taxing the billionaires properly, or
is it like a rat in the Titanic situation, where the first one to scurry, the first one knows wrong?
Yeah, pretty scary.
Yeah,
I gotta hope that it's because he sees a brighter future for the proletariat, and he doesn't want to see it.
Yeah, and all due respect to the billionaires out there, we know you're bunkering. We know you're bunker bros.
Yeah,
we know you're bunkering. So when one of your bunker bros says that's not even good enough for me, I need to go out to a different part of the world.
Yeah, does that not make you concerned?
Yeah.
But also, here's the whole thing about the bunkers. You need like a security staff to run that bunker, right?
Right.
And if the shit is the fan, how long do you think that security staff's going to have your back?
Well, the good thing about the bros is they're easily influenced.
That's true.
And they're easily convinced. And if you get them enough protein powder and meal preps, they'll hang out with you for a while.
They're the only ones who have food.
Yeah. Like get the busting on the boys, guys.
Oh, yeah. They'll take care of both.
They'll be there. They'll be there. There's enough CTE former NFL players that'd love to be security.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So they're fine.
I mean, current guys. I mean, if the NFL breaks down, that's what Jackson Dart's up to.
It must be. Oh, God.
He's running security for Stephen Miller.
I just can't. Oh, my God. Here's the thing, okay? New York, you got some problems. You were doing great with Mom Donnie. I love the moms, love the Donnie, love Mom Donnie.
Mom Donnie.
But now
love his arsenal. I forget what it's called, but the
Kit?
Muslim. But he wore the Muslim. There's like a Muslim robe.
Oh, I thought it was a scarf.
No, he wore a full whatever that long robe is that Muslim men wear, but he had an arsenal one.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it was pretty sick.
That's cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a Mariners one.
That'd be kind of nice.
It'd be actually pretty disrespectful for me to wear it.
No. It's not as much as my. It's kind of like a guy wearing, I don't know, like a fucking Seattle Mariners sombrero. It's fine.
Yeah, I guess that's fine.
That's fine.
I'm sure there's been a day where they gave those out.
I'd love a Blue Jays burqa. I would love it. I'd love it.
Blue Jays hijab.
I'm sure it's fine.
A Seahawks yarmulke.
That'd be cool.
Now we're talking. They have to have.
And that
Mets
also doubles
yarmulkes.
as you make a leather one, doubles as a cap to catch a ball.
Okay, now we're talking.
Rawlings, get on
Rawlings, Wilson, Mizuno. It's a race.
It's a race. Speaking of race, so anyway, he's fleeing the white race.
Yeah.
He's going to a bunker. No, he's going to Argentina, which is
where there's a bunker, certainly.
That makes you wonder about all the secret societies that are probably Nazi related in Argentina. That's the one conspiracy I almost kind of believe, that Hitler fled to Argentina. He's living large out there. That's the one I've kind of I can kind of see, because the Nazis were, they were very put together. They had the Hugo Boss suits. They had put together people also have plans.
Sure.
You don't see a guy who's like wearing a 3-piece suit and doesn't make reservations. So
are you saying that the Americans were in on this conspiracy? Because they claimed to find his body, right? They would have to be in on it, or they were tricked by a fake body.
That could be that, or there could have. If you're watching *Glorious Bastards*, which I use as my reference point for World War II conflicts,
that's the only basis I have for.
There could also be like double agents, where it's like, all right, we paid off these guys to find a body. Listen, I'm just saying, if you can believe that Epstein's somewhere in Tel Aviv hanging out playing racquetball with a bunch of fucking his cronies,
why not Hitler?
Why can't the hits be out there? Yeah. But anyway, tough for New York, because number one, the Jackson Dart thing does not look good.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, your name's Jackson with an X.
Yeah, Betty.
Yeah, and you gotta.
That's very Florida behavior.
It must be so wild to be like, he's from Utah, went to Ole Miss, and then plays in New York City.
Yeah.
What are you doing there?
Yeah. Well, he got drafted. It's not really his choice.
Yeah, you can pull a Peyton Manning and say, hey, I can't go there.
That's
it's full of gay. Pull a John Rocker. It's full of gays and Muslims.
Yeah, I'm sitting on the subway next to a blue-haired with AIDS and whatever he said.
First of all, one of the most disturbing things about John Rocker's comments, aside from them being horrendous, is that when someone posts a John Rocker thing, I saw it one time, and the comments are just like, always been right. Like, Spencer Pratt 2026.
Did you know he was on Survivor?
John Rocker?
John Rocker was on Survivor.
Was he really?
Yeah.
Wow, team guy.
Yeah. I bet he was pretty good at the challenges. Yeah. It was never his physical prowess that was the problem.
But the moment they picked him up at the airport, he did not like what he saw.
No, I'm sure.
No.
And there's always a reward where you go experience like a traditional feast in that country.
Oh, he did not like that. Oh,
he would have hated that.
No, I ain't eating pig feet and goat neck. I know. What am I, gay? But anyway, the president wants to see courtside at the game.
At what game?
The Knicks game.
Oh.
He's a New Yorker.
It's true.
He wants to be at the game.
He's going to get booed.
He doesn't.
I think NBA crowd, I think he's going to get more boos. I think he's going to get more boos.
Oh, he can only go. Listen, he's not getting the cheers he used to get at UFC fights.
No.
And they're like, that's his.
And that's his, yeah, those are his boys.
That's his demo. That's his base. That's a sports base.
Yeah.
Remember, he went to the Yankees clubhouse.
Yes.
And they lost.
They did.
To my Jays.
And Anthony Volpe.
No, to the Dodgers.
And Volpe never recovered.
So he's the kiss of death, that guy. Not just politically, not just for our economy, not just for our morale as a country, for sports as well. So if he sits courtside, first of all, the security detail. It's not like you're a box and you can just
it's going to be so annoying. Who's going to everyone else going to that game?
Like, what if you spend $250,000 to get tickets for you and your wife to finally watch the Knicks, finally in a final, to possibly have a chance, and you're like 10 rows up from the president and you have to get cross-examined like deep.
Yeah. Yeah, and Mamdani's like 40 rows behind that.
Yeah, just like, so I think he's going to be at the game. I think he's going to be in a box, but he expressed he's like sitting courtside.
There's no way he's sitting. There's no way that Secret Security or Secret Service would let him sit courtside.
But imagine him courtside and he's just like, and you're playing and you're like looking over like.
Yeah, now let's say.
There's old fat ankles.
You're Jalen Brunson, loose ball. You see it bouncing towards Trump. Are you going full speed, diving into the crowd, into Trump?
Well, first of all, if the president sits courtside and the ball goes towards the president and you dive, and let's just say something, you gotta please don't be Wemby, because we don't need an immigrant hurting the president.
No,
because
it's gotta be
an American.
Who's the white guy? Who's the white guy on? I can't name a white guy on the team. Yeah, I'm sure there's got to be one.
What's his name on the Spurs? The guy that did the big block.
Spurs.
Yeah, what's his name? Just did the big. Everyone's yelling right now on the TV. It's his name.
You are thinking of Luke Cornett.
Yeah, Luke Cornett.
Yeah, Luke Cornett.
Yeah, good.
Luke, if you get the chance.
Luke.
Shoulder to the
yeah, hard fouls are fine. Audience is in play. But like, God,
all I'm saying, obviously you don't go looking for contact.
But if Wemby dives and he grabs the ball and the president's right there, they might call ice.
He's gonna get deported.
Yeah, mid game.
Yeah, honestly, if he's a Knicks fan, I wouldn't be surprised if Wemby got a visit from ICE, regardless.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's a good point. Right now. Show me
them papers.
Show me them papers. Down here.
Yeah.
Down here.
Down here, sir.
Down here. I'm an ICE officer. I'm 5'8". Down here. I'm compensated for my height. Down here. But yeah, like they said a sitting president has never been to an NBA Finals. And there's
not even Obama?
No. And there's a good reason.
The Bulls were never good while he was.
Well, and there's a good reason to like say that, because usually presidents have a lot going on.
They're usually pretty busy.
Yeah, our guy
got stuff, like, as much as they might like sports, they usually got stuff going on.
Yeah, our guy can find the time.
Yeah, it's not what. Oh, the war in Iran is basically on cruise control. It's got to be wrapped up any day now. He doesn't need to worry about that.
The best thing about it, if the president actually goes to the Knicks game, one game of the NBA Finals, it's just fun to know that, yeah, he picked the Knicks over his son's wedding. Why not?
Yeah,
who wouldn't, really? What native New Yorker wouldn't?
Yeah, sorry, too busy for my son's wedding, but the Knicks in the finals.
Come on.
You understand.
Come on.
Can you come with me? Absolutely not.
No.
I read a story one time, who knows if it's true, but it stuck in my brain about one of Don Jr.'s college roommates.
Oh, I heard this story.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
where they were going to a Yankees game, and Donald came to pick him up, and Don Jr. was wearing a Yankees jersey, and so he slapped him in the face in front of his friends and told him to go put on a suit. And now I got my doubts about how real that story is because I just imagine Don's not getting out of the car. You know?
Yeah, he's not that kind of dad.
No, I don't think he's coming up to say hi to everybody.
No.
So I got my doubts about whether or not it's a true story, but boy, does it feel like it could be.
Yeah, I mean, do I side with the president because at least the son got slapped? I kind of like knowing that.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's kind of nice knowing
that's
that.
a bad guy you slapped.
Yeah.
So it's hard to be mad at. One of the coolest things you've maybe ever done was slap Don Jr.
Put on a suit and slap your kid, and the kid, and he's a college kid.
He's like 19,
and it's not like he's wearing a jersey to go to brunch. He's wearing it to a game,
to a baseball game, to Yankee Stadium to watch the Yankees.
Now, I just want everyone to know when you go to a game and you see a guy wearing a suit, it's kind of
a 19-year-old.
It's kind of a buzzkill.
What a fucking loser! And you know he was wearing a suit and a glove.
Yeah. Speaking of baseball, what happened to Jesus Sanchez, my beautiful Blue Jays?
No.
You know what happened? So it's not a sports podcast, by the way.
Not a sports podcast.
My Blue Jays have been very hurt. They've been on the injured list a lot. To all my friends listening, who specifically Jeff, that's bad. You want to play.
Yeah,
that's how sports.
Him.
Sports, you don't want to be bad. You don't want to be injured. You want to play. So there was a break in the game. I guess the pitcher was kind of like.
Oh yeah, I saw this.
And a fan. I guess he gestured his hand up, maybe waving, but I guess the fan thought he asked to play catch, and he put his head down and threw a ball and hit him right in the wrist, and he got a wrist contusion. And the person throwing it was 9 years old.
He was 9?
Yeah.
Oh.
And they kicked, as per stadium rules, they kicked him and his dad out.
That sucks.
Yeah, they should have beat him up.
But also, sign that kid up.
The kid,
if he's throwing it hard enough to injure a Major League Baseball player at 9 years old from that far away,
I saw the clip.
Sign that kid up.
Yeah, have you seen the movie Rookie of the Year?
What?
the kid's
got a kid.
Yeah, and you could sell some tickets.
Yeah,
all right, Baltimore, it's empty there.
Come on, somebody's got to get him, on a team soon.
Yeah.
Did you see that that other one where this is not a sports podcast, but there was a video of I think it was Pete Crow Armstrong hit a home run into the stands where all the guys had their shirts off, and the kid tried to throw it back, and it didn't make it.
I like PCA. I like PCA. He's a
LA guy.
LA guy. I like my
his parents are actors.
Are they really?
Yeah, his parents are both like character actors.
Really?
Like people who've been on TV, like not famous, but had had runs on various ABC shows in the 90s and the 2000s. And
Is that fun? That's how weird we are in LA. That's a working class family.
Yeah.
Just a couple of day players. Mm-hmm. Just get by.
They're just trying to make things work like the rest of us.
Roll by roll. I'm doing a medicine commercial today. I'm doing a spot on NYPD Blue tomorrow. Yeah. I'm doing a web series. That's still a thing.
Yeah, I'm doing a non-union commercial.
Yeah. And my son's playing baseball in the Major League Baseball. Yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy that he's on TV more than them. He's playing baseball.
Yeah, it is.
That's kind of sad.
It's kind of crazy.
Yeah. What else is going on?
Speaking of athletics, I should say. Have you? I got to imagine you've seen that video of Pete Hegseth doing calisthenics and warm-ups on the boat.
On the boat.
Have you not seen this one? This one, okay.
This is new.
Relatively new. He's doing this. This is, I find this troubling, okay? Because Pete Hegseth, he's doing, when you were growing up playing sports, did you ever do we called them karaoke's. Some people call them grapevines. It's like a warm-up thing where you kind of do side steps.
Okay.
Back and forth.
Like agility, kind of like.
Yeah, exactly. And someone posted this video of him doing them.
Oh, I've seen those.
Yeah. And people have been roasting him. If you haven't seen the video, look up Pete Hegseth grapevine or Pete Hegseth karaoke.
It's like you're swinging your arms and stretching your legs.
It's like you step behind. You're lateral. You're moving laterally, but alternating stepping in front and stepping behind.
Yeah.
And when he steps in front, he does a big leg over. And people this is. I mean, here's a thread with 8,000 likes where someone's saying he looks like a cat walking on aluminum foil. And
it is a high knee. It is
a high knee, but listen, I hate to do this. I don't think what he's doing is weird. I think that if you think that's weird, I think you've just exposed yourself as someone who didn't play a lot of organized sports growing up, because that was I had a few coaches who said that was the way to do it.
Also,
so that's like I think actually a pretty normal thing he's doing, and I hate to admit that. I think he's a bad guy.
Also, it's a bit ageist too. I think he's like my age, 45.
45, yeah.
So like, if I did that right now, you don't even see it. And I was an athlete.
And just in general, I think we as people who, identify maybe as farther left, we need to not make fun of anyone on the right for exercising.
Yes.
That is a losing battle. That is 100%.
Yes.
That's a battle that is not worth fighting. And if you've spent enough time on any sort of like fitness side of Instagram or TikTok, the second you start making fun of somebody else for how they work out, somebody's gonna fucking find you.
And I'm just saying, hey, listen, it's not like our guys are super fit either.
Exactly.
If you saw a clip of Bernie Sanders playing wiffle ball, I
don't think he'd look great.
Yeah, if you saw,
and that's fine.
That's fine.
It's fine. I don't need to see James Tallarico playing pickup. I don't think that's gonna look good.
If I saw Mom Donnie shooting a brick of a jump shot, just
let him.
It's fine. Don't set a precedence that we have to succumb to this sort of athletic superiority.
No, it doesn't matter.
No, it does not matter. It doesn't matter. I don't want him to.
It does not matter.
I don't want him to. I don't want to know anything.
I don't need to know how anyone works out. I'm just glad they're working out because I think it's good for your mind and your body.
Yeah. And hey, what if he tears his ACL? Wouldn't that be great?
Think about that.
Wouldn't that be great?
Wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah.
Think about how much booze and pills he'd be doing.
Yeah. And he's in charge of our military.
So that could only end well.
Yeah, I guess you're right. You don't want to like set this precedent. Look at is this the guy you want in the military? Okay, fine. The guys, be careful. It's slippery slope because our guys are not.
And they don't need to be. And there's the thing. He doesn't need to be good at doing calisthenics to be in charge of war stuff. So maybe focus on the stuff. Maybe focus on the character and the bad decisions and the weird attitude.
Like back in the day when you'd see like George W. Bush or maybe even his dad or jogging. We never really critiqued their form. We're just glad they're doing it.
Just glad they're doing it.
Yeah, but if I saw Karen Bass right now, just doing yoga stretches,
I'm sure she doesn't look like the yoga catalog.
Yeah, and that's fine. I mean?
And that's fine.
But it'd be tempting to get. I get it. You want to get at her. Just let it raw. Let them exercise.
Let them exercise.
I agree with you because if you let them have that, our guys are not gonna. No, they're not all.
No, it's not necessarily our thing.
Because we don't need that pressure for our politicians. I don't need Tellerico bowling and throw on a gutter ball, being like, no,
we don't need that.
No,
we don't need that. We don't need to set that precedent. No one in government needs to be good at any sports.
Yeah, we don't need them to be good at sports. And hey, listen, I'll give credit's due. For a guy who's clinically obese, who's got huge ankles, and has got lesions and scars all over his wrists and neck, the president can hit a golf ball.
Yeah, we'll give him that.
Yeah, I give him that. He can hit a golf ball, almost like he hit his kid in that dorm room.
Yeah,
you just spank it right up, right across the ball.
And Cash Patel, we've seen he plays a little hockey.
Sure,
he might fall down. You know what? I regret making fun of him for falling down on the ice.
Yeah,
good for him for being out there.
Ice is slippery. It meant more ways than one.
Maybe he was drunk.
You try skating when you're drunk.
Yeah, you try ice skating drunk.
Yeah, it's not like driving. It's hard.
It's harder. Takes a lot of coordination. You gotta focus.
Yeah. And you know how hard it is to ice skate drunk when you're 5'4" with no neck? It's hard. It's tough.
No matter how much dry fit you're wearing. That's gonna be really hard.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing though. Like if you set this standard of like athletic sort of superiority, it's like, ooh, once it's the Blues' turn to be in charge, they're gonna wait for AOC to play fucking pickleball.
Yeah,
just whiff,
and just absolutely rip her apart.
And just like, no,
man, it doesn't matter.
No, what's that guy? What's the big guy in Chicago? Pritzker.
Yeah, Pritzker.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet he does. I bet he looks bad doing calisthenics.
He looks bad doing a lot of things.
We don't need to see.
That's fine.
It's fine.
They go out his way. The president goes out his way. Pritzker.
The president what?
The president goes at him. He's like, calls him a fat.
Is he really? Well, the president's 6'3", 230, just like DK Metcalf. So
that's wild. 6'3", 243 is what. To visibly not be that is even wilder.
Yeah, that's crazy, like Soviet era. Like you're lying to my face.
Yeah, like when Putin plays hockey and he scores 6 goals. even they don't believe that.
Yeah. And Kim Jong-un golfed. He shot
a perfect game or something.
Yeah, he shot a 27. You know.
Yeah. I think he bowled 300 or something. I don't know.
He bowled 600.
He bowls whatever he wants.
I don't know how he did it, but he did it. Speaking of sports stuff, have you seen any of these Neal Kennedy videos?
What's that?
He's this guy. I think I did a deep dive. I'm pretty sure he's joking. But he was this guy who was posting these videos where he was like, I'm telling you right now, I'm going to be the starting center forward on the 2026 U.S. men's national team. And he posts a lot of these like, you know, kind of grindspirational.
Grindspirational. Is that what they call them?
That's what I started calling them. But he posted a lot of them. The roster came out. He's not on it, obviously. He's just like a guy. And there are a lot of people on the internet dunking on him, and it's a very funny phenomenon because it's like, I think it's pretty obvious that he didn't actually think he was going to be on the national team. I think he was just trying to make content, because I think his first few videos that really blew up for a very specific reason. And I'll show you what I mean.
I've seen this guy. Yeah. I've seen this.
He has a very
prominent areola. No, prominent mammary glands.
Yes. If you were to squint or maybe cover up top and bottom, you would think these are women's breasts.
Yeah. And
there's nothing wrong with that.
I'm a big fan. And all due respect, if I could look at this from a very adult perspective, without sounding
a triple X perspective,
without sounding very
he wants to push them together. Sorry, go on.
Push them together and just motorboat my way into his heart. No, if I were to look at this man and watch and see him doing athletic activities from a middle-aged guy like myself, my first thought is, brother, let's get some support. It's gotta hurt.
Well, and it's funny you would
Under
say
Armour.
that.
Can we get under his armor?
It's funny you would say that because he did get some comments to that effect, and he did. Hold on, let me find one of those videos, because I think a bunch of people were like, "You got to get a bra," so he did, and he started making these videos in a sports bra. And yeah, I'll give it to him. He's really committed to this bit. I had to go back all the way through like the very start of his Instagram to find other videos to confirm that, like, oh, this guy is, you know, joking.
Nice work with the bra. Next step, get a shirt.
But yeah, for a while, I was really confused as to whether or not this was a bit or if this was a full-on crazy person on the internet. But if you go back far enough, he's trying to make funny videos.
Yeah, embracing yourself, which is all we really want. And also, you got to give props to the guy. He could have easily got some sort of corrective surgery where they cut open his pec and took some fat out, and an abomination, really. Don't reduce. What a real shame, because he does provide.
Unless your back is impacted, and then you gotta do what you gotta do.
In all due respect, I don't think it hinders his life that much. Gets a bro on, like a nice dry fit bro on.
Yeah,
yeah. He's being active, and sure, he's got some nice chesticles for a man. Sure. And hey, is it wrong to look? No, he's giving us entertainment. It's fine.
Some of these videos, this is the school that's like right next to my house.
So what's his like? What is he just like a fitness instructor kind of guy?
No, all his videos are just him being like, I'm gonna be the starting center forward, so don't start kissing my ass now. It's just him, and it's a lot of him like shooting on empty nets. It does look like it looks like he definitely played soccer. I'm not an expert, but he's doing some stuff that I find sort of impressive.
But when the shirt came off is when
that's when all of a sudden he started
the virality.
A lot of views.
I'm looking now; he's got like a lot of shirts on.
Yeah,
and then once the shirt came off, it's like,
10 million views all of a sudden.
Whoa!
I wonder why.
Maybe because they love the spin on my kicks.
Yeah,
they must love my corner kicks. And like, no, everything is like, yo, brother, this guy, this is crazy, or wow, this is oddly hot. Yeah.
Yep.
It just shows. I love that we're in an industry where, like, sure, you got some talent, but if you had some breasts,
Hollywood will welcome you with open arms. Oops, I'm playing.
Like, if you were on stage and you just had the craziest bulge, like a nice dick imprint, and you're like, they must think I'm really funny.
Eddie, what's stopping us from doing this?
I'm not stopping you. I mean, if I were you, I would.
Yeah.
For me, it's not believable.
Start wearing the tightest pants.
And no implant. You just have a big dick?
Yeah, huge. Massive. It's so big.
I need a full implant. I need to get right in there.
Should we get implants? Should we go to Turkey, get the hair, get the teeth, get the penis?
I did think about
and leg lengthening?
what if I posted a reel where it's just 100% clickbait, where it's like, it shows my stand-up bit, funny, sure, but there's 1 second of just me in my underwear, just really quick. And I was like, was that him in his underwear? And you got to go back and watch it over and over again.
That would be pretty funny.
And then you have to pause it real fast and find it. But it's
so
fast.
Because I know you've seen some of these videos.
It's just so fast. You got to pause it real quick, and you're just like, fuck it.
Yeah, fuck. And then so you end up watching it 10 times. This is interesting. Now, this is interesting.
Now, what if it's just you, just like, I don't know, wearing a bow tie in your underwear?
And you're holding a sign that says, nice try, perv.
Yeah, or not even that. Just like, I don't know, just like you reading a book in your underwear or something like that. Like, oh, he's hot and he reads. And it's just for a second, split second, in the middle of the bit, right in the middle. And you're like, wait a second.
What was that?
Was that him in his underwear? I'll watch it again. Fuck, I can't catch it. Fuck, I can't catch it.
And then you're sending it to your friends. This is what I think it is. Yeah. Suddenly it's got 50,000 views.
Let's see that. Millions.
50 million views.
And then you do it for every single one. Now you can even be political about it. You can even be like, hey, go out and vote. But you're also naked.
That's true.
You can be positive about it.
Did you vote?
Today I'm gonna drop it off.
Okay.
But anyway, you can be positive about it. Or like, so, I don't know, something. I don't know. Any
check in on your friends.
Yeah.
Women are good. I support women. I support women in STEM.
I like the way I could not think of a good cause. Feed the animals.
Yeah, fucking plants.
Yeah, stop killing plants.
Stop.
No more. Man. So you know what?
Pollution.
There are times where I like to hate watch things, and I hate that hate watching. The algorithm can't tell if you hate watch it, so I want to see more.
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Just
but on YouTube, Bill Maher does interview Spencer Pratt. Now I don't like either or, and I want to watch him. It's like watching two guys you don't like fight. I'm just like, I kind of want to see one lose. Yeah. But who's going to be the bigger person here?
Yeah, well,
I don't know.
How was it? Did you watch it?
I didn't watch it. Okay. I just saw it. I was like,
I did see a little snippet of it today that was pretty funny. I don't remember what it was.
I did see one where like he asked him about like, why does it take LA County 3 years for me to get clearance on my solar panels for my house, and they tax the crap out of them. And then Spencer Pratt goes, they do? Like, you're gonna be mayor. You don't know that? He's like, I'm just worried about the human poop and the crack addicts.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, it was something like that.
And he's like, well, all right. I just want everyone to know in LA County. And he's a reality star. He's scapegoating, and he wears his own merch. Have we not learned?
Wearing your own merch?
And I don't think New Era has approved that hat, by the way.
And the Dodgers certainly haven't.
I don't think New Era has approved that hat.
The Splat hat.
I don't care if the Bus family says it's okay to use Laker colors. New Era, can we get on that?
New Era? Hello? Where's your legal team?
Yeah.
Dodgers? Hello?
Yeah.
You're just going to let him bastardize the iconic Los Angeles logo?
With like the San Francisco 49ers color?
I think it was Giants colors.
The Giants colors?
What the hell's going on?
Yeah. But like, God, I just can't believe we're even talking about this. And you know what? He's figured it out. He's like, just hit him with the poop. Hit him with the crack. Hit him with the zombies. Hit him with the super speed or super drugs.
I did watch sort of a lengthy video about his plan to address.
I'm obsessed with this, the whole thing. I just can't believe this is happening in real time.
I know. I did, and it boils down to round up all the homeless people and lock them up against their will.
Federal land. No answer. Never talked to anyone in the federal government about it, if it's even plausible.
And then give them this drug that supposedly
sedates them?
No, it's like Narcan, but it lasts for like a month. So it is in theory like a good drug to give someone who is addicted to opiates, but it's also like you can't just round people up and give it to them against their will.
Yeah, that's
people have to want to recover from addiction.
Yeah.
And anyways, yes, his plan on like when you, because it did for a second, I was like, well, that kind of makes sense. You give them the Narcan, and then they need like 2 weeks after the Narcan, so you got to give them that, and then maybe they get off drugs. But it's like, no, you're literally saying we're gonna use this like statute where you can basically 5150 somebody, and it's like, well, if they don't, you can't just pull people off the street and put them in psych wards without. Anyways,
yeah, it's funny. I look at the parallels between him and the president, and it's interesting what he did to boomers and Gen Xers is basically what Spencer's doing to millennials in Hollywood, in that their industries dried up, i.e., let's say the factories, car industry, the Rust Belt, whatever, and they lost it to immigrants in other countries, and other immigrants are coming here and taking your jobs, and they're causing the city to be terrible, whatever. And then the president's like, I'm going to bring it back to the old days. I'm going to bring it back to when you were winning and we were winning, as in white people.
Yeah, remember when I was on TV and you didn't have any problems?
Yeah.
We're going to bring it back there, baby.
And Spencer's doing that for LA millennials who had a dream about, who are also, let's face it, aren't living out their TV and film dreams.
No,
kind of washed up in a
none of us are.
Almost none of us are kind of washed up in a way. And the one thing I will say is that there is something about us in LA. When we came here with a dream, it's a big transient city, and we accepted the fact that yes, it's got problems, but it's got a lot of upside. It's beautiful, but it's also kind of sad at the same time. A lot of cities like that in America. Very rarely do you have a city that has tons of opportunity and no sadness. It doesn't work that way. Yeah, you can't just be like tons of no. There's going to be sadness. There's just plenty of opportunity because there's people that went for it and didn't get it.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying it's valid. I'm just saying that's a reality. So there's going to be a lot of people here that are like, especially on the West Side, that are like, yeah, it's crazy. I'm paying $4,000 a month to some guys to do a studio apartment, and some crackheads. I get it. Your dreams aren't working out the way they used to be, but he's not going to make it happen.
No.
That LA's gone. The TV industry's gone. It's a different LA now.
He's gonna follow the playbook exactly. He's going to use it to enrich himself and his closest friends.
Yes.
He's a grifter. That's all he's ever done.
He's also going to do this. Hey, I want to build a whole bunch of buildings and have some more private equity fucking real estate. I need a permit real fast. How about after you're done mayor, I'll just put some money in a trust fund for you or something, or you can invest in some crypto that I think is good, or this or that, or make this Kelshi bet, or like whatever. Dude, he has no political acumen. He has no idea how this works. He's just kind of figuring it out as he goes, and he doesn't know what's real and what's wrong. He doesn't know what's going on. We've done this before. Actively right now, the president is doing insider trading.
Yes.
You think he's not going to do the same?
Of course.
What if he tells some studios, like, hey, you guys want to build a whole studio and tax-free? Sure. Well, you got to help me.
Yeah.
This is like...
I got to get my beak wet.
Yes.
Let me tell you, Mayor Pratt would be getting his beak wet all over town.
So dangerous.
He's going to dry up all the beak wetting stations if we let him.
Yeah.
Won't have any water to fight fires. He's going to lose another house.
Anyway, what time? Oh, we got some time.
We got a little bit of time.
What else is going on?
What else is going on, Edward?
I don't know.
Edmundo.
Totally Common Show's doing great.
Totally was great.
Shows are doing great.
Shows were great.
In a weird way, I think live shows are doing a little bit better in LA.
It does seem like it.
I think the country. I'm hearing stories about my friends all live comedy, live events. I went to a concert on Saturday. It was packed.
Well, I've been here. You went to a concert?
I went to a concert to see a band. I go out.
That's
man.
right. You were telling me about that.
Yeah.
This is why you went to a concert?
Yeah, things are.
This is the only concert you've been to in the last 15 years, is it not?
Yeah.
This is huge.
It was. It's not huge. That's what I do. I go out.
Be honest. How long were you there before you were so annoyed with someone in your
Not that bad.
area?
Not that bad. Not that bad. The music was good. There was a point I saw a guy wearing earplugs. And I was like, that sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, we should be. We really, if we're
I think we're at that age now.
We should be wearing especially designed earplugs for concerts.
Late 30s, 40s. I think I'm an earplug concert guy now. I think I might be because I went home. Ears are ringing a bit.
Yeah, they're gonna ring for a couple days.
Yeah, and then I woke up. I'm like, headache. I'm like, I used to scoff at those guys when I was younger, and now I'm that guy.
You're that guy.
And I'm that far away. Once you get earplugs in the ear, then who are you? Then you're that guy who brings mustard to restaurants.
That guy's not so bad.
Yeah, I know.
That guy knows what he wants.
Because sometimes they don't have the good mustard.
That guy knows what he wants.
They're just packets.
He wants the good mustard, and he's going to provide that for himself.
Then I'm just looking at places to sit wherever I go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sitting down.
Yeah.
Pretty good feeling.
Yeah. So.
Know what I mean?
And I'm embracing it. It's fine. Getting older.
We're older. Eddie, we're older. That's all there is to it.
God, dude, today I was having coffee with my good buddy Matt, and there was just a bunch of Gen Zers just being loud, just dragging a chair across some brick, being loud, like lift up the fucking chair. You've never been stronger.
Pick up the chair.
God,
one day you won't be able to pick up the chair, so do it now for me.
God, I just want to get to that table and just be like, the housing prices are insane. Aren't you guys worried about who the mayor is going to be? Aren't you guys concerned that there's no industry, no television industry?
What kind of jobs do you think you're going to get?
Does anyone here plan to be a pipe fitter or a plumber? No, I didn't think so.
You guys going to college?
What are you guys going to do with your lives?
What are you going to do?
What
skills are you developing?
Does anyone here wants to be an influencer? Kill yourself.
How many of you have read even one book in your whole life?
Trade school. Please look into it. Look into it.
We need plumbers, electricians, pipe fitters, carpenters. We do not need podcasters. Influencers.
I think as an elder millennial like myself, and to a degree you, I think it's our job to just go up to a table full of Gen Z kids and be like, listen, guys, 2 words, pipe fitter. Look into it. You want to make $200K a year? Be a pipe fitter. And that's not slang for doing girls, all right?
Yeah, honestly, we should actually maybe pick a different job, just in case. Yeah. We don't want to be approaching boys with any sort of sexual language.
No. You know, Spencer Pratt, if you do become mayor, hire us to go up to kids' tables and say, hey, trade school.
Trade school.
All right? Drywall, pipe fitting, bricklaying. HVAC. Kids, look into it. You make some real money
MRI operators.
What's that? You want to be a podcaster? You like making TikToks? Stop it.
Look into radiation technician school.
Please, be a nurse, for God's sake.
Oh, we need nurses.
Come on.
Teacher?
And then we're like, who are you guys?
We're the ghosts of your future, brother.
Right? Now listen to us, okay? My back hurts. I got to go sit down for a bit.
I barely made rent last month.
But I don't get it. You're 40. Exactly. Now imagine if I was a pipe fitter. God. I'd be rolling up in a Rolls Royce telling you kids to get out of my way.
My hands would be a little rougher, yes. My financial situation, so much smoother.
Yeah. And sure, I got dreams of acting or telling jokes or whatever, but that's long gone.
And I could be funny around the job site.
Why can't I be the funniest guy on the job site?
A laugh's a laugh.
After you fit a pipe, crack a joke.
Fit a pipe, crack a joke.
Honestly,
hang a drywall. Hang a laugh.
Please, the city of Los Angeles, hire us to go to schools and just talk to the kids and say, listen, it's bleak. We've chased our dreams. It's not working out.
It's not working out.
For God's
sake. It's not just us.
It's not just us.
It's a lot of people.
A lot of our friends. For God's sake.
Most of our friends. You could argue we should maybe get different friends.
Stop dancing. Stop posting reels. Start
learning a trade. And don't you dare use AI to do it.
You want to get laid? How about lathe? Use a lathe.
Use a lathe. People need furniture. Good quality furniture.
Stop trying to get laid. Start trying to lathe.
Or lay a brick.
Yeah. The only lay you should be is laying bricks. Mm-hmm. All right? And that's not slang for money or crack or cocaine or something that you guys say in the raps or whatever.
Quit pouring bottles and start pouring concrete.
Only fans? How about you work with fans? Like as in ceiling fans, installing fans.
Big ones. Industrial fans. Only fans, only the industrial ones.
Hire us. For God's sake, cities.
You need us. Stop casting pods and start
making casts for broken arms in the medical field.
Yeah, who does that? The doctor? Who makes the cast?
Maybe a nurse.
Maybe a nurse?
Yeah. I don't know. Arms are going to break. Arms are going to break.
Arms are going to break.
Yeah. You know what? Every city, you need like a scared straight program with people that follow their dreams. Just go to your local comedy club and say, hey, you guys, do you mind guys just making a few bucks or just going to schools and just telling people not to follow their dreams?
That is honestly such a good idea. They should organize like we're going to take you to the comedy club every like 6th grade class. We're going to take you to the comedy club. It'll be fun. And then you get there and like, lock the doors. Do not do this.
I started 4 podcasts. None of them made money. I have 18 scripts at home. All of them with spelling mistakes.
I write for an hour a day. I come up with one new bit every 9 months.
And that bombs.
And it doesn't work.
Yeah. My goal is to be on a cruise ship. That's my goal. You want to do what I do? All right. Now let's start scheming some jobs here, okay? HVAC, plumbers, pipe fitters, cement, bricklaying. No robots taking that job.
Carpenter.
You know what? No robots coming for my job, and I'm still in turmoil.
Yeah. It's not a job. It's just not. So don't think it is.
I get it. You and your friends are hilarious. You want to sit around with a couple of Shure microphones, and it's going to go viral. I get it.
You're the funniest guys at your middle school.
I get it. It's not going to work. Oh, someone said you're the hottest girl in your school? Well, too bad. It's not going to work.
We got a million of those in Los Angeles.
Okay. And sure, you probably would do well. I'd love to pay to see
Actually, yeah, you might do okay. You might actually do okay.
You might do okay. But that guy over there who thinks he's funny, you're screwed.
You're screwed, buddy. Basically, anyone in here who is sort of, supernaturally beautiful, yeah, go ahead and move Della.
Yeah, you're fine.
Things will work out fine.
You're fine.
But I'm looking around the room, maybe one of you.
This guy for sure.
That guy. Yeah.
Unless you got some breasts hanging on you and you want to go viral, I don't think that's going to work.
Hey, that could work.
Ooh. Just about that time. Any bits you're working on?
I am working on a bit. You want to this little freaking bit?
Bit me.
Things feel bleak, as we've just been discussing. Sometimes things feel bleak, and I'm trying not to be bitter. And so I was trying to think of something I could do to just sort of like feel like I'm helping, And so I thought, I know what I'll do. I'll plant a tree. That's a slam dunk, right? You can't deny that's a good thing.
You're a good person. You're helping the world, the environment.
And then I thought about it for a second. Where the hell am I going to plant a tree?
Yeah, where?
I don't even have access to a patch of dirt. Where am I going to plant a tree? In my apartment? Where? In the kitchen / office? In the closet / podcast studio?
You're right.
Or maybe the place I clip my toenails / roommate's bedroom.
Yeah, you can't plant anywhere.
No.
Well, how about this? How about you plant on someone else's lawn?
And see, that was maybe the second part is if anyone has access to grass and wants to be my friend, I need more rich friends.
Yeah. Maybe there's something like this, like, I want to be a good person, plant a tree. But I live in a city and I'm in entertainment. I have nowhere to plant anything. Mm-hmm. I barely have a place to plant my ideas.
Yeah. Yeah. I can't even plant can't even plant my ideas. Yeah, I like that.
Something like that. Like there's like a plant thing. Oh man. Yeah. It's hard. Yeah.
Yeah. But I do think I think there's something, the kernel of like, I'm going to plant a tree. Like I actually have no idea where I would do that.
Well, you could go to like a forest or something.
Sure. I mean, but can I?
What do you mean?
Like, this might sound stupid, but like, I don't want to plant a tree that's not the right kind of tree for that forest.
Right.
I feel like anything within driving distance of me is like a public park or something, Like, I don't think I'm allowed to just plant a tree at Griffith Park.
Let's just face this, okay? Maybe there's something, let's go deeper with this bit. You want to plant a tree, but you also kind of want the recognition that you planted the tree.
Yeah. Or I want to reap the benefits. I want to see that tree.
Yeah. You don't want to like plant it in a forest. No one's gonna be like, "Oh, that's your tree." You can't tell.
Yeah, it's just one of them.
You want to plant somewhere like, "Oh my God, there's a tree here."
Yeah, I did that.
Yeah, because at the heart of it, we're still kind of narcissists that way.
Yeah, it's still Hollywood. I'm not trying to make a TV show that no one knows I made.
So like. That'd be kind of funny, like that. That's your reasoning to plant the tree.
It's like, yeah, well, yeah. There's nowhere I can plant it where I could take credit for it.
Yeah, man, someone there. There is nowhere you can plant a tree.
Where the fuck would I plant a tree?
That's kind of weird. That's kind of sad. That's,
yeah, right.
Yeah, it's kind of sad. Do you have any plants at home?
Yeah. I got a, what do they call it? A spider plant?
Yeah. How's that doing?
Great.
Well, there you go.
Strong.
You don't need to plant a tree. You got that.
Yeah, in a way, I planted a tree.
Yeah. I used to have a joke about I used to live in I used to have my first apartment was really terrible.
Mm-hmm.
I remember they were giving me a tour of the building, and there was a plant in the window. It was a fake plant, and it was melting.
Oh, God.
I was like, wow, even the fake plants are dying. That's not a good sign.
That's a bad sign.
The fake plants are dying.
Fake plants are dying.
And then it was like in a studio apartment, and it was so small. And then look at the one thing about the studio apartment, you don't really lose anything in a studio apartment. If you lose it, you'll find it.
Yeah.
Yeah. No one's ever said, "Oh, I've been looking at that for years" in their studio apartment. Like one time I dropped my keys, I found it right between the bed and the toilet. I've been looking at that for years in your studio apartment. No one's ever said that.
No one's ever said that. Yeah, you're gonna trip over it.
Yeah, so you can't lose anything. No, you can lose hope.
Yeah,
you can lose your hope.
Yeah, the only thing you can lose in a studio apartment is hope.
Hope, yeah, hope, your dreams, yeah, friends, or relationships with women for sure.
Sexual possibilities,
yeah. I'm bring it back. It was on.
But you're not gonna lose your keys. You're not gonna lose your wallet.
Not gonna lose your keys or wallet. You lose hope.
Yeah, hope's gone.
Really fast. You lose hope. Maybe I'll bring it back with a lose hope.
Bring it back.
Bring it back. Who's watching? No.
At this point, just our biggest fans. Shout out to Josh and Jeff.
Yeah, they sound like the gay real estate agents.
Well, Josh, my friend. Shout out to Josh, my friend. He was talking to me about Survivor. He's also a big Survivor fan, and he's been encouraging me to go on Survivor. And he found out that one of his friends is friends with one of the EPs, and he said the guy said he'd put in a good word for me if I send in.
I'd love to be on Survivor, and then you get super famous, and then this pod finally dies.
Yeah, I finally move on.
Yeah. Eddie was fun, but I just can't. I'm on a media tour.
I'm on a tour. I'm doing a podcast with John Rocker now. You have to be on Survivor to be on the podcast. You wouldn't
He's
understand.
coming around.
Yeah.
I've told him about people I like.
It's kind of like like the Crossfire they used to do on CNN with Tucker Carlson and James Carville, but I'm the James Carville and John Rocker's the Tucker Carlson.
This is just like an idea, but me and my wife have been together for like almost 10 years, and you learn new things about each other. Some stuff is really cute, other stuff is concerning. Like for instance, this happened last week. I just woke up in the middle of the night and she was gone, not next to me at all, gone.
I haven't seen her since.
And I was like, what the hell, where is she? And then I went to the bedroom and she was sleeping so I went to the living room. She was sleeping on the sofa with like a blanket. And I was like, what are you doing? She's like, I'm sorry, I kind of freaked out. Freaked out for what? Like, I thought I smelled gas and I just got freaked out. So I just like went to bed on the sofa. So you left me to be poisoned?
Yeah.
You didn't think to wake me?
I would
have loved to not be poisoned.
Yeah. You smelled gas in the bedroom.
In the bedroom. And
but not out here.
And you're like, this kind of freaks me out. I'm afraid to.
Just in the bedroom where I'm sleeping, soundly.
Yeah. So I learned that, like, apparently her biggest fear is to be poisoned in the middle of the night and pass away. And I guess my new fear is to die alone. I wish you really included that in the vows when we got married, like till death do us part, unless you smell gas first, then you should leave.
And then it's all of the every man for himself.
Unless you smell gas,
and every man or woman for himself.
So she kind of and she was with the dog. So she took the dog too, which is kind of concerning. And her theory was his body is small, maybe it affects him differently. My body's small.
Also, my body pretty small.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's not. Took the dog, left me. Gotta. She's like, oh, I never thought of it that way.
Yeah. Why did you think about my safety?
I guess you wouldn't think about my safety at all. You die. Why would I die?
No.
Yeah. Gas.
No, I'm probably immune to it. You're right.
Yeah. Gas is kind of like the sun. Everyone's a little different.
There is a little different.
Yeah. Some people burn. Some people don't.
I'm basically I'm in the olive skin.
To
gas.
I'm like, my lungs are like melon into the sun. There's something there. I do like the death to his part, unless one of you smells gas, then it's every man or woman for themselves. Yeah. The dog was when she was next to the dog. I was like, you told him.
Yeah. We know your priorities. Are now.
Yeah. I guess in her mind, what's her thought process? Well, if I'm a widow, I don't want to be a widow alone. And she did have a.
Oh, can you imagine if I lost my husband and my dog?
Yeah, that'd be hard.
That would be hard.
It's hard. Yeah.
If it's just my husband, then I think I could go on.
And then a book came to our door saying, "So you're a widow now," which is odd too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's starting to feel planned.
It is weird though, right?
Yeah. No.
Why?
I think I would be like, what the fuck? You thought I didn't want to know?
Yeah.
I do sort of get it because it's
an irrational fear. Is what it is.
And I don't know about
she knows she's wrong. She knows she's not happening. She's just freaked out for peace of mind.
And I don't know about you, but I do not respond super well to being woken up in the middle of the night.
Right. So let me sleep forever.
Yeah. Yeah. I'd rather die.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm on record. I'd rather die.
In her defense, my wife's defense, there's an odd smell coming from our bedroom that it kind of smells like paint thinner. It kind of smells like, I think it's like the floorboards or something. Maybe it's anyway. And we got
it's not farts.
No, it's not. So we got like a gas meter in the room for like that has like for emissions and stuff like that, and it's at 0. So she knows that she knows that, but she still got freaked out. Your mind starts wandering. Like, what if it's the? And then she just sweats the bed. I get it. Yeah. Still. If I come over and you're not here, I know what's going on. I come over. She's in a hotel room.
I get texts from you about the podcast. I show up and it's just her in the chair.
Yeah,
it's gonna be you and me now.
I think we're gonna take off.
Yeah.
Or she just leaves the house completely, and she's like she got a hotel. I just have an irrational fear. Okay.
Tell Eddie I'm gone.
Yeah.
Let me tell you Eddie's gone.
I had a good time. Did you have a good time?
Great time.
Thanks for being part of this episode of Oh Hell Yeah. Do us a favor. Subscribe to the pod. Hit the notification bell. Get notified every time this episode comes out. Never gonna stop. We'll talk to you soon.
Bye.
Bye.